Most people think of Warren Buffett when they hear the name Charlie Munger, but as it turns out, poor Charlie, aka Charles T. Munger, has a lot to teach us too. Munger is the vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, and he is said to be Buffett's intellectual equal and business partner. In other words, this guy knows his stuff. Poor Charlie's almanac is a collection of notes and essays Munger has written over the years. Here are 10 lessons I learned from Charlie. The importance of independent thinking. It's remarkable how much long-term advantage people like us have gotten by trying to be consistently not stupid instead of trying to be very intelligent. In a world where we were bombarded with information and different points of view 24/7, it's more important than ever to think for yourself. Charlie Munger urges us to do our own research, think independently, and question everything. Making informed decisions. I constantly see people rise in life who are not the smartest, sometimes not even the most diligent, but they are learning machines. They go to bed every night a little wiser than when they got up and wake up every morning able to attack the problems they faced the day before. It's just like compound interest. That's the way Charlie Munger views learning and growing as a person. Munger is a firm believer in lifelong learning, and he thinks that everyone should be a learning machine. He says that by constantly learning and expanding your knowledge, you will be able to make better decisions in all areas of life. The power of focus. Being smart is not enough. Charlie Munger knows that you need to focus your energies on the things that matter most. Know your zone of competency. Avoid doing stuff that is not in your zone of genius. Don't try to be good at everything. The need for mental models. You must know the big ideas in the big disciplines and use them routinely, all of them, not just a few. Charlie Munger emphasizes the importance of having a lattice work of mental models. In other words, you need to have a deep understanding of the major concepts in all areas of life, not just a few. He believes that by having this foundation of knowledge, you will be able to make better decisions in all areas of your life. The dangers of overconfidence. To a man with a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Charlie Munger knows that overconfidence is dangerous. He says that when you are overconfident, you tend to see things in black and white, and you are more likely to make mistakes. It's important to always question yourself and your assumptions. Otherwise, you may find yourself making bad decisions because you are confident that you are right, even when you are not. The importance of humility. It is astonishing how much long-term advantage people like us have gotten by trying consistently not to be arrogant. Charlie Munger believes that humility is a crucial character trait. He says that people who are humble are more likely to be successful in the long run because they were not arrogant. Arrogance leads to overconfidence, which leads to making mistakes. Humility, on the other hand, allows you to question yourself and your assumptions, which can lead to better decision making. The power of thinking like a multiplier. You should become a journalist because that's what an investor is. Charlie Munger urges people to think like multipliers rather than addition thinkers. In other words, don't just focus on one thing. Try to find ways to apply your knowledge to multiple areas of your life. This way of thinking will allow you to have a more well-rounded perspective and make better decisions. The importance of reading. I never allow myself to have an opinion on anything that I don't know the other side's argument better than they do. Charlie Munger is a voracious reader. He estimates that he reads 500 pages per day, and he thinks that reading is essential for success. Munger believes that you should never have an opinion on something unless you understand both sides of the argument better than anyone else. This way, you will be able to make informed decisions based on logic and reason, not emotion. The dangers of herd thinking. Charlie Munger warns against herd thinking or following the crowd. Herd thinking leads to groupthink, where people are more likely to make bad decisions because they were blindly following the crowd. It's important to think for yourself and question the status quo in order to make sound decisions. The importance of patience. The big money is not in the buying or the selling, but in the waiting. Charlie Munger knows that patience is a virtue. He says that real money is made not when you buy or sell, but when you wait. Patience allows you to make calm and rational decisions rather than impulsive ones. It's important to remember this when you are tempted to make a quick decision in order to turn a profit. Charlie Munger is one of the most successful investors of all time, and he is also a remarkable thinker with a lot of wisdom to share. If you want to be more successful in any area of your life, it pays to learn from Charlie. Thanks for watching.